What's up, guys? This is Astranox. This is the third hunt that I take care of on stage 13, the highest stage in Epic 7. This is free to play on my account number 7. Under 3 days, guys. Under 3 days, I was able to take out Wyvern 13 in 31 hours. I was able to take out Banshee 13 in 45 hours. And now this is Golem, finally the third one in under 3 days. And this is all to get the Hunt Expert Challenge missions done, so you get a ton of free rewards, which is going to skyrocket the power of your account in Epic 7. I give a ton of tips throughout this whole video, so definitely watch up until the end. You're gonna be getting a ton of free gear which you can put on your heroes. Free gear like this, guys, is very hard to farm for because the stats that they come with are actually very hard. You have to be very lucky to get all these substats that these pieces of gear have. Even if they're not the highest item level in the game, you still get so much value out of these pieces of gear, which is what I'm wearing on basically my whole team. I'm wearing free gear that everyone can get on my heroes. And I'm also using, I believe it's only 3 pieces of gear from the PvP, the arena shop, which you guys can get. You can just buy it because it only costs 30% of the original price because it's discounted 70% off, which is crazy. That's permanent. You can do it at any point. And with the new player buffs, you're able to actually get the arena currency 2 times more of it for 30 days, which is ridiculous. So you're going to be able to just skyrocket your progression. Now, the team that I'm running, Martial Artist Ken, which is in the front, this is my new strategy. You can just use Spectre Tenebria for your Moonlight Blessing, 5-star, hero. And I decided to go with Martial Artist Ken because I've done Spectre Tenebria a bunch of times already. She's very strong all over the place in PvE and PvP. So PvP is player versus player, and PvE is player versus environment, which is everything that is not PvP. They just rock in both. They're just amazing heroes. But Martial Artist Ken was buffed, and I wanted to test him out, and he's doing very well. So you can bring him in Banshee 13, you can bring him in Golem 13. He can actually solo when he gets better gear. In PvP, he could be your only hero standing, and he can clean up the enemy team, which is ridiculous because my selective summon was an artifact, 5-star artifact called SIGRET for him. So when he drops below 50% health, he starts healing himself. He gets lifesteal, and he also gets 25% more attack. So that allows him to just solo stuff, which is ridiculous. You can just put him in the front in your battles, and he's gonna be more likely to be attacked because the frontliner gets more attacked than the rest of the hero position. That's just the way it works. In PvP. If you're enjoying the video, don't forget to smash the like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, this team is very good because you have Defense Break, which is the best offensive debuff on Martial Artist Ken. It's also from Adventure Ras, which you can get for free after completing episode 2 in the story. A very important hero to build. He will help you a lot all over the place. Surmia, you get her for free from the Expert Hunt Challenge missions. Get her, just easy peasy. You build her, and you can use her in other places in the game. So definitely a hero that is worth investing into. Now, Akates, this is a 4-star hero. If you didn't get her, that's okay. You can just build Hazel. You do her specialty change. She becomes Mascot Hazel, and she's going to be able to heal your team for you. If you have this Tina from the Selective Summon, or you got lucky, you can just use her there. Now, this team is quite resilient. You can take a lot of damage, and you're going to be able to survive. If you're having issues, no problem. You just put health percentage main stat boots or health percentage main stat ring. Even if you're struggling anywhere in PvE content, just boost the health on your team so you don't go down, because if your hero go down, it starts to fall apart and you're just gonna straight up, lose your battle. If you have enough survivability, you can just grind the encounter down, stabilize with your healer, or you might be running 2 healers, then it's going to be very easy. The first thing you want to do in the game is to progress through the adventurous path. There's a lot of rewards. Definitely get them. Very easy to do. You clear episode 1 and you unlock the unrecorded history. Now you're going to be farming that non-stop in your background battling. You just farm the unrecorded history on a boss stage so you get an epic catalyst. Farm a stage that you need the epic catalyst for, and now you're going to be progressing in the adventure with your main team by yourself. That's not going to be on auto because the background battling is running on auto, well, in the background, and it's farming for you. And you're going to have Clarissa destroying, murdering everything, and she's going to speed farm for you. And you can use her in both places at the same time. And don't forget to turn on the higher speed battling feature button. It's when you're battling, it's like the arrow pointing to the right. You press it and it goes about 35% faster. So it works for the background battling plus the place you're fighting, which is ridiculous. You want to make sure that you're doing your urgent missions. So when you see them, you go inside the adventure, do the urgent missions because you can only have 2. It's limited to 2. So if you are getting more of it, it will not show. You will not get them because it's limited to 2. You farm the catalyst that you need, the epic catalyst that you need. You buy them from the unrecorded history in the shop for your core team. Work on your core team. It's super important so you can just do good for yourself. You can progress as fast as possible. You want to clear the episode 2 ASAP because you will unlock adventure wrath. Always push the abyss floors as well, especially after your team gets stronger. Now, you just want to run stages on auto in the Abyss, and you put Daydream Joker on all your damage dealers. So you might be running between 1 to 3 damage dealers. Have Daydream Joker 3-star artifact on each one of them because it deals damage based on the target's maximum health. And put Defense Break debuff if you can on the enemy, which will make the damage scaling based on their maximum health even more powerful. And the monsters, the deeper you get into the floors, the more health they will have. That's why that Daydream Joker 3-star artifact is extremely overpowered in the Abyss. You want to do the specialty change of Ras. You will turn into Adventure Ras. You use him all over the place. You power up his runes. So you farm the Spirit Altar, the fire one, when you have the buff, because you're going to get a free buff that you can turn on for a double drop rate for the runes. You do it for the fire Spirit Altar, and then you can grind more for Mascot Hazel as well, only if you need to build her. You want to participate in the events and the web events inside the game for easy rewards. Convert hunt materials to the highest one to craft item level 85 gear for each hunt. There's a lot of free materials that they give you, even boxes containing them. I use free gear though that I was getting. I did not use crafted gear. But from the arena shop, like I said, you can buy them on a 70% discount and buy necklace and rings first. Do not buy the other pieces. Necklace and ring are very good because they're extremely hard to find or craft for, the good ones. But the arena gear already has good stats on them, so that's very nice. You want to also convert catalyst, the one that you need for your core team. You will get a lot of selectable boxes that contains rare and epic catalysts from the free rewards that you get in your progression. So definitely use those for your core team. It comes a lot from the Arkeys event, the second Arkeys event mission. You get a lot of those. Make sure that you do your expeditions because they're limited to 5. Make sure you get all the login rewards. There's a ton of them, especially early on. It's more efficient to save your Sky Stones for limited hero banners. If you have watched up until this point, consider smashing the like and subscribing to the channel. Let us know what you guys think about all that in the comment section. That's going to be it for this one. I'm Astranox. Good luck with all ya do. Peace out for now.